what is your stance on supporting the monetary expenditures necessary to incorporate more tech in the classrooms?
Well, our technology over the past several years before has kind of been lacking or pushed aside. It's costing us quite a bit to update and get caught up. And financially wise, it's a huge expense, but it's one we have to take on. Unfortunately, we can't do it all in 1 year. Just like anything, it all comes in waves. It's something that we're starting to get a handle on. I mean, we're by no means caught up, like I was saying, but it's one of these technology. It's always ongoing. If we don't keep up with it, it'll pass us by. And it seems like years past, we were getting almost passed by. The school district used to be excited about we had 1,200 computers, but most of them, or not most of them, a good percentage of them were doing very little or nothing. Our new technology with the new company we have hired is kind of leading us in the direction we need to go. And it's, like I said, it's going to be ongoing and it will be expensive, but a little bit kind of like when you fix your house, a little bit at a time, and that's kind of where the district's at, as much as we can do, when we can do it, so.
Technology is always going to be one of those large, ongoing budget items. We're never going to catch up. As soon as I learn how to use my phone, they tell me I have to get a new one, and it's like, no, can't do that. I know for this year and next year, a large amount has been put into the budget to gain more access points here in the high school. Go from, wasn't it 24 that we have now to 77 by next year access points. The cabling part of it. We're going to have to be ready for that because with the DESE coming out that you have to take the new test online, that's going to have to be there and be available for kids in this building especially. So it's ongoing. It's going to have to be forever. I think our administration has put that in as a major budget item, and it's going to be continued through that, the grant side of it, and partnerships with different corporations and that type of thing.
Well, I think, the technology is, going to continue to evolve. And I think the sharing of the resources, scheduling and sequencing, access to some of these may be a thing where you can have a cooperative with some of the area, maybe some of the other schools, just depending on how much you need. But the latest stuff, every year, by the time you get it, it's outdated. I mean, there's new stuff all the time. They're coming up with new stuff. So they need to have what's necessary, like she said. If you have to do it online, these tests and so forth, they have to have it in a timely manner. But you might have to schedule, do scheduling and stuff to help give them access to the technology and the equipment they need.
Well, I'm supportive of the money being set aside in the budget for new technology. My only thing is, do they allow alumni to come in and take classes to learn how to use the stuff? Because I don't know. It's
have a 7th grader.
That's it. She has to show me how to use the computer, how to use the phone. I'm like, I have to have her come to the office after school because I'm like, I can't get this to work. So yeah, it's crazy how fast that changes, and so we need to make sure we keep our faculty and our students updated as much as we can so that they can excel. So.